Alright, hello, welcome
Okay.
back to another League of Legends Arena video. Damn, does it feel good to say that. It's been a while. I did have my last one go up in October. I had pre-recorded some games, but, you know, obviously it's back. It's been back for a couple days now.
Let's see how this goes.
Several things to note here. So originally, I only figured it out at the time of my last one. The quality should be massively improved comparatively to my last one. I only caught it from a commenter, so thanks to that person. But my recorder was recording in 60 FPS, you know, 1080p, all that good stuff. But my exporting, you know, video program, was exporting in 24 FPS. So that was pretty rough. It's 60 now, so it should look much better. Sorry about that, but should be good now. Also, I do plan to do this regularly again for now.
Come on, Vlad.
It's only going to be up for like 3 weeks or so. As per my understanding, maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, which is definitely unfortunate. But I'm also going to, this time around, make sure I get a decent catalog, or backlog, whatever. So hopefully I can have videos go up for like the next month or something. I'm not going to be too ambitious, you know, 3 months, but, you know, a good month or something, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, so this was a game I've been grinding a bunch of these out. This is, I think, probably going to be a bit shorter. These newer ones, I think, can go a bit longer. They did introduce some new like RNG elements and stuff, like the voting phase. That's pretty fun. Some of these new augments. I do think, honestly, they probably should have added more augments and you know, items. I don't. Do they like only add like warmogs? That's like the only thing I've noticed. So that's definitely a decision there. Maybe I do know that there's a patch coming for it in like a couple weeks or something. Towards the latter half of it. Whenever the next patch is for League. So maybe we'll see some more fun stuff there. I'm not sure. Definitely want to try and get a curse build. I've got this. So many of these.
Come on, Lux.
Augments and such so far.
Come on, Lux.
But yeah. Also,
come on, Lux.
I've tried to
come on, Lux.
Be a bit more vocal.
Oh my God.
And these.
Yes! Holy! You did it!
Before, you know, I was just mainly doing the voiceover. But
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, what the fuck?
Diamond tip. So, I've been using this as a sort of one as a way to like reintroduce League Arena to the channel. Definitely
wait,
in the next one it's gonna be more like, okay, yeah, so this point I chose this augment stuff. Obviously, diamond tip, you know, spear, Senna. I guess I haven't noted yet. Bravery. That is such a fun mechanic. I've been doing a lot of those. This was one of those games. I don't typically play Senna. I have played her in the past. Pretty scummy to admit, but when I played her, it was top lane with like. And to be fair, it wasn't like a toxic build, but it was definitely abusing her range. You know, like Grasp of the Undying, Heartsteel, just funny little stacking build top lane. So I don't really play Senna. In fact, I don't usually play like ADC characters in general. So I thought this would be a pretty rough one. But you know, we did get these sort of Typhoon like right at the start, which obviously is pretty good. But you know, it I still not really. I don't know. I really like, you know, like mages or tanks, obviously. ADCs are just high movement, high damage is cool. Just not something I usually do. Now here I was actually pretty unsure at first of what to do. I figured Bork is probably the best. It'll give me regen, you know, do damage as well. This round was fucked, okay? This is probably one of the shortest rounds of Arena I've ever played.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo!
It ended the fuck? As soon as it started, damn near. But here we get into another sort of augment round. At first,
Okay.
I was thinking about maybe
Hold
going
on.
for the Giant Slayer. I was like, I have so many rerolls though from the Bravery. Let me try.
Oh,
And then
what
of
the
course,
fuck?
dopiest weapons. Adding an additional 150 range. You know, I'm SENNA with diamond tip
We
spear.
might start to cook soon.
Like it just what it's. I know this existed before, but I never got it. You know, I didn't like queue.
Hello,
fucking SENNA.
friends.
But now with the Bravery, I might just, you know, explore and figure out a lot of these, you know, things I just hadn't. Also, I do think the sort of progression level up system is neat. You know, unlocking augments. I've only gotten up to like level
How's
4
it
or
going?
5 so far. So there's still a couple more augments I've yet to see. But so far, I mean, the 2 that were unlockable. Well, I think the silver one might be good for someone like I don't know, Vagar or something. Maybe Rise.
Not sure.
That'd be pretty good on Rise. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that. But you know, like the slow and steady, I'm not really like, is it meant for like Scion or something? Like I don't know. So I'm curious to see what those other ones are. But this round, so this is where we start. I mean, getting Bork was definitely the way to go. This is where we start sort of getting a bit of a foothold.
Huge.
And you know, this is a very fun game. I've been having a lot of fun.
Oh my
Once again,
god.
I've really missed this game mode. Now, this is another round. I was really, once again, I don't really play ADCs. I was unsure what to do. I was thinking about Goon's House or Kraken Slayer for the longest time. I really couldn't decide. I ended up deciding to go for Kraken. Yeah, okay, there we go. I figured the damage would be what we needed the most here.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
He can just kill
And now,
like immediately.
like this is
My range
one of
does
those
not
things
matter to him.
where it's like you could get a bullshit build like this in arena, and I was like still worried because you know like you queue in the Nocturne, but I don't know what he was. I don't know why like why did he ult Lux? It was, he definitely could have ended it like just right there. Thankfully he didn't, of course, but he could have. And also this map is so good. The pillars definitely add a very interesting angle, especially because they stay, you know, they stay there. You know, you can really interact with the environment, and it just they really cook.
Fuck you, bitch.
I really still am disappointed this game mode's not gonna be.
Fuck you.
At least I haven't heard anything, seen anything, whatever about it becoming permanent
Yes!
again. You know, they were thinking about it.
Oh
but
my
they just
god, the
not doing
range.
it, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Now here, I was actually kind of unsure what to do. I was thinking about move speed, but at the same time, I have so much range.
Shred them from 50
And
miles
at
away.
the end of the day, I do kind of just want to stand still and fucking go bam, 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 bam. So I was just like, I'll do the Omni thing.
Ow, what the fuck?
And like you see here, it's just like I could just shoot from so far away, and it's just like, you know, we're taking damage here. But you know, I go into the ult, and it's just she, you know, Lux Qs, and it's just GG. I get to stand there, and Ezreal tries to run, but you can't run from.
Fuck you,
Senna.
Ezreal!
You can't run from Diamond Tip
Dude.
Spear Scopious weapons, man.
You
It's
shoot them
not
from a million
possible.
miles away.
Yeah.
Casual.
It's just so crazy. Now here I was actually thinking probably Riven would be the play. But my teammate decided they wanted Scion, and I was
Alright.
like, oh, we're having a good
I don't know
one,
if we should
so
really do this.
yeah,
but
I'll just go with what you want. I don't care too much.
if you want, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean I literally say it there. But it did, you know, end up turning out that what I sort of originally wanted. No, I guess that one ended up being the play there anyway.
Ooh.
Now here, I decided, you know, I was like, oh, let's try re-rolling. Maybe I can get the range one. And I was like, I don't know. I went for transmute.
That is what the fuck?
Yeah. So, getting the on hit,
5 after this game.
right,
945 range.
is just like, like being able to apply 3 times. Because I already, like, I'm going for Goonsos next. You know. So every attack it's just 3 times. You know, every 3 attacks, the on hit 3 times. I'm like, you know, I have Bork, I have Kraken. You know, I'm going to be getting more of these on hit. Like it's just so busted. They definitely, like, I don't know. Arena is just, it's so good. I'm really glad it's back. It's gonna be disappointing when it goes away again, but once again, I'm going to make sure to grind out several of these games. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, how's it
yet,
going?
But, this is gonna go up Friday. I think what I'll do is, like,
Oh my god, bro.
every other day I'll put one up. I think
This is
before I did every
stupid.
3 days, but mostly it was like every Tuesday, Saturday that I put them up. I think. But here,
Twice,
you know,
thrice.
because it is a bit of a shorter schedule as well. I think I'm gonna
Every
try
third attack.
to aim for, like, you know,
Every
Friday,
third attack,
Sunday,
my on hits are
then it'll be
triggering.
Tuesday, and then
Three
I mean, it's not
times.
gonna be consistent with the days. It's just gonna be
945
every
range,
other
by
day.
the way.
I think is what I'm gonna try to do. I've got a decent bit of
This
games so
range
far.
is so insane, bro.
But, you know, we'll see what happens. I might have to lower it to, like, every 3 days or something. I don't know. Because there's, you know, obviously a lot of RNG. I do have several games in mind. Like I said, the Doom sort of curse build seems really fun, potentially. I've only gotten, like, 2 of them
Bye-bye.
at once. I think, like, pretty much any, like, tank character or, like, Swain or something, although he's kind of a tank character, would work really well with those. So really excited to try and get something to, you know, cook there. I think maybe doing something, it doesn't necessarily matter which character, but if I could get, like, a full auto
Get
cast
out of
build,
here.
that would really be good. Here, wasn't the
Alright.
biggest fan of my choices. I guess maybe the heal could have, you know, obviously the Omnivamp.
And then I buy.
I think it scales like that, right? But, you know, like, the health and size is not really the play. I figured getting the gold that way. Obviously, the plan was to last long. You know, and buy some more stat shards. Be able to hopefully, you know, get some, like, attack speed, you know, attack damage, stuff like that. Now at this point, this is unfortunately the beginning of the end. You can probably tell by the video time at this point. Me and Lux made a couple of misplays here. I mean, she at least said she did, to be fair. I didn't really. I think she played more or less.
Hey,
fine,
fuckers.
all things considered. Like, it was a hard comp for us to beat. I really should have queued her, though. Like, when we were just sitting there. I was worried that they were going to try pushing as soon as I did, though. And obviously the damage, I figured, would be a good, helpful way to win it. But I definitely should have queued her. I'm not sure how much of a difference it really would have made, but maybe she wouldn't have died as fast, and maybe we would have been able to get something.
985.
Now, yeah, 985. 985. These, once again, Silvers.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate, but deft. Like, that is, you know, the 60% attack speed? That's very insane. I, you know, really would have liked to get, like, a scopier weapons or something.
No matter what happens, this is a really good game. I don't care.
Yeah.
985, bro.
So, I mean, you
Yeah,
can hear me
sure.
there. I was definitely, I was like, okay, yeah, this is probably over. And this is like the final nail in the coffin. This is just a horrible map. And fighting a, you know, fuck, what's this bitch's name? Hold on. It's not coming to me, I don't know. I forget her name. But essentially, Kalista, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, we just, you know, I probably shouldn't have walked forward there. But, I mean, she has a million dashes. She used the move speed. Like, this was just small map versus dashing characters. It just, we didn't really have a good 2 back-to-back bad comps for us. It is what it is. But this was a really fun one. I figured since this is probably going to be a shorter, it'd work for, you know, coming
That's
back.
still so
But Reina's back.
crazy.
Yip yip hooray.
That's still so
Sada,
crazy.
OP, 985 range. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.